Well, what a long haul so far. And to wrap up today's show, we are joined by actor and filmmaker Blessing Jessica Obasi. She trained at Del York Creative Academy and made her producing and acting debut in 2015 with the film Clueless. And today we get to unravel this lady.
Yeah, so we were just gisting just now, and there were some things we were clueless about, or I was. You knew.
I knew.
I didn't know. That she actually started in the corporate world before going into acting.
Yeah.
And it's, I admire people that take that leap. But just take us through how it all started and how you made that transition.
Well, I've always loved, acting, and at some point, I'll leave school and do a few gigs here and there, but my mom was really upset, and so she made me promise her that I'm just going to focus on school, and then after school...
You can now do all that.
But you know how after school, and then I started working with a major multinational oil company. Yes.
Major, we're going to pause there and say major.
Yeah, major. Yeah.
So that's a big deal, though.
Yes,
making that shift is such a big deal.
Oh, yes. So I'd worked for, I think, about 24 months.
Okay.
That's 2 years, making that fat salary.
Yeah.
And then you walked away from it.
Yes, for 2 years.
Wow.
It was, I'd gone to church on one day, and Brian Tracy came to my church.
Okay.
And so there was this series about success, and he just went on, and Pastor Godman. And at the end of the day, see, success is really not what you do and just make money. It is what you enjoy doing and then make money out of it. So I understood that I really might not make the huge bucks from the beginning, but hey. And my boss didn't believe in acting. So every day he would really call me and say, oh, actors are prostitutes, blah, 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 blah.
Goodness.
So the thing is, instead of, making me change my mind, I got more upset. I'm like,
I'm going to prove you wrong.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
He was really upset. He had to reach out to my mom.
Your mom?
Yes, it was that bad. And said, oh, your daughter, blah, 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 blah. You're a responsible one. I expect more from you, blah, blah, blah. You're supporting. My mother said, excuse me, sir. You're not the one training the child for me since.
Wow.
You don't call and tell me, oh, your daughter is going to end up as a prostitute. You're being an irresponsible. No, don't tell me. It's okay to advise. But,
but that's getting
and my mom
disrespectful.
sat me down. She called me to come home, sat me down, middle of the night, say,
hey,
what's up? Are you really shocked, babe? This is what you want to do in your life. Yeah. And I said, yeah. And she said, that's fine. You can leave.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
And now,
what a journey.
It was only my mom that thought I was sane. Everyone thought it was village people.
wow.
It was that bad.
Especially when you tell people what you walked away from.
Yes, everyone thought it was village people. In fact, after a year and a half, you know how you have used your savings to do short film, you have done gra. Your savings have gone. My mom called me again and said, my dear, every day, mommy, when I blow, blow, blow. Look, you have leave. Aisha will not submit CV again.
But do you have any regrets? Sometimes people feel, okay, maybe I could have managed this alongside this. Do you have any regrets at all?
Absolutely none. As a matter of fact, the same boss who used to, ridicule me
He's
then.
a big fan now.
Oh my God. He uses me to do motivational talk.
Wow.
Yeah, that's serious. Yeah, he's super proud of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk a bit about your production and your movie life now. You started at Del York.
Yes.
So what was the impact of actually going to get an education in this field for you?
So, I didn't start at Del York, but I was in it, but, you never stop learning. And because I always want to be a better actor, a better producer, so I enrolled in Del York, and it was like, NYFA right here in Nigeria, and it was really good. It changed a lot of things, for me as an actor.
All right, I'm glad, because I've heard great success stories from people that actually go to study. Some people just appear on the scene, and then because they're a fine girl or they have shape, they start to,
So you actually did take this as a career, and you were really dogged about it. And that brings me to something.
I can do apart from this.
Something else you're very dogged at is...
What?
keeping your relationship under wraps.
Ah.
So much so that so many people, I see a lot of questions about, is Blessing Obasi married? Who is Blessing Obasi's husband? Who is Blessing in a relationship with? And all Blessing does to each of them is either put a smiley or just waka pass.
Okay.
So it's time for you to let us know.
This live national
what
TV.
exactly is the situation on ground?
Blessing is in a very serious relationship.
Okay.
Yes.
Very serious.
But when it's time for Ashwebi,
When the rice is done, you will serve it hot.
That's it.
all right. But just tell us how long you've been in the relationship for. How long?
For about 3 years.
Oh, so it was post village people. Because I was also going to ask what he thought of it,
exactly.
at that point. But since it's post village people, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So all about making sure you have that beautiful smile on your face every morning. That's what's important.
Now you know we are coming from
We would
COVID.
love to see a clip of what you do, I think we have one standing by.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you need to
I wonder
tell
if
us
this is
what
the
that
discovery
is.
of the village people. What was that? Well, you tell me, what was that?
It's a movie called Nothing More.
Okay.
It's on Rock TV, by the way. What happened? Oh, yes, so she was a local girl who was just doing her job for one auntie, in quotes, and the auntie's boyfriend, or a guy who liked that fine auntie, the auntie was not giving him, and asked for her number.
Oh,
and then the auntie gave her cook's number. So the guy finds out, oh, this is her cook. Okay, let me spite her by hitting on the cook. So he starts to take me out, and then in my mind, my Prince Charming has arrived. God has changed my story.
Hey. And then last.
He can't really date me. We don't really belong.
Wow.
And he gave me money, like to pay me off. So that was like,
How
I
good
just
was
thought,
it?
is this how worthless?
2 million or 20 million?
How much?
He gave me
I don't even know
200,000.
where is the money that was really making me cry. 150,000.
Wow. It must have been the money.
Imagine when they pay you off with Talika money.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of clips online about something called the prophetess.
Yay.
So, and I keep seeing you in a garb.
Yes.
So, tell us about that.
I saw you in action, sir.
So Prophetess is coming, I think on the 26th of March to the cinemas.
Okay.
It's a Nia Kimolayo film, Antio Film 1. Yes, and it's nothing like you have ever seen.
Are you serious?
Yes, and it is star-studded. It has literally everybody. Literally, there's Tony Abraham, Latifa Dedimeji, Tinamba, Ronke Oshudeke, Stan and Zay,
I'm hearing big names there.
Uzarukwe, like everybody. So it's totally different.
Must
like,
have been fun producing it.
Well, no, I didn't produce it. I only starred in it.
No, I'm talking about the production, like the
Oh
entire...
no, we had a blast. Trust me.
I
We
can
shot in
imagine.
Ibadan. We had an amazing time.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
Oh yes, just go with them.
And you know what they say about amazing times never being complete without food. My dear, what's your favorite meal anyway?
I eat anything.
You eat any? You said I eat anything.
I love food. Well, I don't have food that I don't eat.
The chef has been hard at work in the kitchen. And it's about time for us to take a stroll and find out
how she's
how
acting
it
to the
tastes.
food.
She has already entered.
Obviously, the village people have given up.
Let's go.